Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you the brand new series, and this is going to be something unlike anything I've done so far. Basically, I am on a new server. It's an SMP server called Infinite Labs, and basically it's a server where the vast majority of the population consists of other YouTubers. This is going to be similar to MindCrack, if you're familiar with that very, very popular series on YouTube. Same basic concept here. So let's go ahead and dig right into this. Now, this is spawn. You spawn pretty much right here. And someone was kind enough to give me some basic starting stuff, some gold, some iron, and some wood, a little bit of food, stuff like that. But I am definitely going to have to do some resource gathering. I'm also going to have to stake out some land to lay down claim to a base. And one of the things that they strongly encourage everybody to do is build their main house pretty far away from spawn. So I'm going to be doing that in a minute. But first, let's go ahead and take a look around the spawn area. Let's see. We have... I heard they have great prices for great products. Infinite Labs, build off, sign up, and after a few people sign up, we will sign up by using the book and quill and read the rules. So that looks like it's for a contest. You've got some shops that sell things. All sorts of fun stuff. Some nice builds here. I kind of like this house, actually. It looks pretty good. Is it a house or is it a shop? Axes Are Us, now open. Phil's Hippie Teepee of Dyes. So it looks like this is a dye shop. And looks like it's pretty much gold ingots are the currency. So let's see here. Axes Are Us. New items coming soon. Well, that's good because I'm not really seeing a whole lot of items. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Axes Are Us is not actually open. That or I'm just blind and can't find where everything is. But this is the spawn area. Pretty nice looking area. There's some really cool stuff around here. Looks nice and presentable, I must say. And I'm really, really excited for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, gather some resources, and we are going to go ahead and find some land, and I'll be back after I do that. Before I do that, though, one last thing I want to show is just the XYZ coordinates. So this is where I'm at right now. That way we can take a look and find out just how far I'm going to have to travel to find some prime real estate to set everything up. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys, once I've gathered some resources and once I've found a place to set up shop. Alright, guys, I am back, and I found a spider spawner. I'm about 1,000 blocks away from spawn. This server is about 7 months old, or at least since the last reset. It's been about 7 months, so I'd be very surprised if nobody had found this yet, since I found it within like my first 15 minutes on the server. But here at these coordinates, there is a spider spawner. There was still stuff in the chest, so I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that it has not been found, or at least developed. Maybe they found it and then just left it be. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to make a note of this for the future. We can maybe turn this into a string farm later or something like that. So I'm going to go back to resource gathering and, you know, looking for a good spot to build my house. And I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, guys, I am back, and I have found the perfect location for my base. A jungle. Yes, we are going to build our base in this jungle. And you're probably saying, Welsknight, there's all this wonderful open space and mountains and plains and hills and all sorts of things. Why in the world would you want to build in a jungle? Well, it's simple, really. Ever since I put out that 15-minute build episode that was the Jungle Treehouse, I have been toying around with the idea of making basically an entire jungle complex. It'll be just a series of tree houses linked by bridges and rope, like rope bridges and little platforms and things like that. And I think it would actually be really cool. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to try that out. That's what we're going to do. I'm quite a ways, about 1,500 blocks from spawn. So quite a good distance, but there is some nether travel in place to speed the process up considerably. Also got a nice big pond down there. Nice view from up here. I think this is going to be the perfect place. But in order to tackle this project, I'm going to need a lot of jungle wood. So if you guys will bear with me while I go gather some stuff, I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I am back. I have gathered a pretty good amount of jungle wood, about 1.5 stacks, which isn't a huge amount, but it should be enough to get this project at least started. I should be able to get a good chunk of it done here, especially since a good chunk of this project is going to consist of using slabs instead of full-on bricks. So first of all, we're probably going to want to clear some of this foliage out, but let's go ahead and start placing some of these, and we'll just kind of go around like this, and we want to make sure that we leave room for these vines so you can climb up, because that's going to be important. And basically my goal for now is to just go ahead and get a fairly small area done, enough that I can, place down my crafting table. Whew. Oh, man. Danger of living in the jungle right there. Holy cow. Okay, so yeah, enough that I can place down, like, my crafting table and my furnace and stuff like that. So that's basically my goal. I'm not looking to complete this project in this episode because there is no way that I will have enough time to do so, but I would like to get a nice start on it. So that's what we're planning to do here. And we're just going to kind of build this out as best we can. Some of this is the one that I have all of my stuff on, which is problematic for a number of reasons. Let's... How much stuff do I even have in here? That is a good question. Maybe we can just take a bunch of it, like that. And then we'll quick use one of our crafting tables to put right here. And then maybe we can take some of that to make another chest. And we'll just put that over there for now. Yeah, this should work. And then I can put pretty much all of this stuff back into the chest where it belongs. The jungle wood I'm going to need. I don't know why I'm putting that away. But we'll do enough of this that I can then go ahead and do away with this one little platform branch type thing right there. I don't want it around because at the moment it's going to be getting in my way. So let's see. We'll break some of these leaves, I think. In fact, I think that's actually part of a different jungle tree. Let's just break those off. We should probably put down some torches up here too. Last thing I want is nasty things spawning up here as I'm trying to survive. Oh, misplaced that one. I can go get that stuff later. As I said, for now, build the platform. We'll make it look pretty later. I'm just trying to give myself enough space. I think this branch really doesn't serve much of a purpose, so we're going to do away with this as well. And there is one hiding in there. And let's just break these leaves, get rid of them. Hopefully, the leaves will despawn on their own now that the branch that was connecting them has been broken. And then we'll bring this out as well. And that is Offensive Gen, one of the other YouTubers here. He is wanting to do a little bit of a... I'm guessing he wants to do like a little introduction video to kind of introduce me to his viewers and all that good stuff. So we'll get to that in a little bit. But first, I definitely want to give myself some livable space up in the trees that I have now claimed as my domain. So what possessed you that I would want to place a slab there? That's just silly. That's nonsense. Nonsense. Just nonsense. Okay. So we've got kind of a start here. I'm definitely going to have to build this up a bit more. Let's put another one there. And now, of course, this is a huge safety hazard, because there are no fences or anything like that. So we'll have to correct that in a moment as well. That's for sure. Hey guys, I am back, and as you can see, I've done some work on my little house, base, whatever you want to call it. Got a little platform built here, put some fences around, got myself some storage space, got a bed in, all that good stuff. Now you'll notice that there's not really a whole lot of build up down here. It's looking pretty pitiful, so I'm going to have to build up some support structure underneath to make it look good. Also, if you come up here onto the roof, you'll notice that there's also no support structure up here, so that's something that I'm definitely going to have to do as well. But I wanted to give you a little bit of an update here. Now, I think before I move forward on this, I'm going to have to do some good stuff involving a mine. I'm going to need to get some decent tools and whatnot so I can get to work on, you know, getting enchanted gear, getting diamond tools and whatnot. And if you look over here, there's a little lake. Ultimately, what I want to do with this project is turn this whole thing into kind of a jungle treehouse village. It'll be a whole network of interconnected platforms with bridges and whatnot, as I think I've said. But ultimately, I'm going to put a platform here with like a little jump off that will lead down into this lake. I'm thinking in this hill right here is where I'm going to build my mine. It'll be like a staircase that goes down to the proper level. So that's what I'm going to work on right now, and I'll be back in a little bit. Hey guys, I am back. I've been doing some mining, and as you can see, I've found some diamonds. It's actually a pretty good sized diamond deposit here, I must say. I'm pretty impressed. There was some lava in its midst, but there was some more here. I did go ahead and take 3 diamonds so that I can make myself a diamond pickaxe. I'm going to head back to spawn and hopefully find an enchanting table and see if I can get myself a pickaxe with looting on it, so that I can get more than just these 4 diamonds that are here. However, I do want to show you guys real quick the branch mine that I've been working on. So we'll go ahead and work our way towards the exit. Basically, it's a big staircase. It heads all the way down to bedrock, level 5 right here, and all the way up to the side of that hill. This right here is level 12, which is my preferred level for mining diamonds because lava pools do not spawn until level 8. or I'm sorry, until level 11, so that puts you at one level above the lava pools, which is quite nice, but it's still a level that you can get diamonds at. So this is normally the level that I do most of my branch mining at, but I put in a doorway here with a little path that leads around to the other side, and likewise, same thing right over here. And that way I can make a branch mine that goes that way, and so on and so forth. And I plan to do the same thing at some of these other levels, like right here, for example, I might put in another one, and so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and head up to the surface. I'm going to head back to spawn and hope that someone... Oh, I just realized that I don't have any lapis. Oh, that's... Well, you know what? I do have some gold. I'll figure it out, and I'll get back to you once I got this whole situation under control. Alright, guys. I am back, and we're going to wrap this episode up by mining these diamonds. I did a little bit of enchanting. There is luckily an EXP farm. There's an ender in the end. An ender in the end. Try saying that 5 times fast. It's quite difficult. Anyway, so I was able to get a pretty good amount of experience, do a little bit of enchanting. I have a Fortune 3 and Efficiency 4 iron pickaxe. Really only care about the Fortune 3 there. And then I have an Unbreaking 3 diamond pickaxe. I really wish this Efficiency 4 was on the diamond one, but oh well, it is what it is. So let's mine these diamonds now that I have a Fortune 3 pickaxe and see how many we get. And 9 diamonds from 4 blocks, so not bad, not bad. That will at least give us a good starting point. But as for this episode, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, guys. So if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like or leave me a comment. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Twitter is Welsknight Plays, and Facebook is Welsknight Gaming, so check those out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.